Another week, another victory for Baltimore State as they improved to 7-0 after a huge victory over Southern Miss. Their next game is against Old Dominion at home. Can they keep the streak alive? Welcome to the Baltimore State Dynasty. Baltimore State takes on Southern Miss at home, and this game was not even close. So first quarter action, here's the counter to Josh Seymour. He's going to take it up the right side. He's going to get a block, and he's going to be gone for the touchdown, a 46-yard run. Baltimore State goes up 7-0. Next Baltimore State possession is Franklin Jones on the left side, the Todd runner, grabbed by the face mask, but still gets into the end zone for the touchdown, so it's 14-0. And here's Wilson, thrown over the middle, intercepted by Isaiah Kegler. And this is pretty much how the game went for Southern Miss at this point. Kegler out past the 50. And now Baltimore State on the 2nd and 1, handoff to Seymour. He's going to cut left side, gets another key block, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown, his second of the game, 21-0. Then 2nd and 1, Franklin Jones hit hard, fumbles the football, picked up by Southern Miss. Baltimore State did fumble twice. Here's the second one. Seymour trying to get outside, spins, hit hard, fumbles again, picked up by Southern Miss. And actually the Golden Eagles would get a field goal out of that, so it's 21-3 now. Later in the second quarter, here's Jones rolling right, throws to the end zone, finds Josh Bryan in the end zone for a touchdown. It's 28-3. Later on, it's 34-3 after 2 Baltimore State field goals. Wilson up the right side. He's intercepted by Antonio Coleman. And Coleman able to get up to the 45, 44-yard line. A big play right there for him. And then ensuing drive, here's Seymour. A nice little spin move, dodges a few defenders, gets his third touchdown of the game, making it 41-3. And now 2nd and 3, Wilson going to throw, and he's intercepted by Kegler. Kegler's second interception of the game. And this one goes all the way for a touchdown. And like I told you, Baltimore State absolutely just dominated this football game. Fourth quarter, Miles Reed gets into the action, gets himself a touchdown as well. And Baltimore State with a huge win, 65-3 is your final. And Franklin Jones did throw a pick in this one. I actually didn't show that. And Seymour, 226 yards on 21 carries with 3 touchdowns in this game. So ridiculous game. Seymour is having a great season so far. And you see Shelton Bentley with 5 pancakes. And we look at the defensive stats, of course. 2 interceptions by Isaiah Kegler. 1 went to the house. Glenn Collier had 2 sacks. Deontay Muhammad also had an interception that I didn't show you. But, wow, what a game for Baltimore State. And they're taking on Old Dominion this week. They're now ranked 4th in the nation. We're going to look at the top 25 now. And 2 SEC teams at the top. Tennessee and LSU. Number 1 and number 2. They're probably going to face each other for the SEC championship game, so they'll probably cancel each other out. Look at UNLV. They're 14th in the nation, 7-0. That's pretty. I mean, in every NCAA dynasty, there's always that one team just comes out of nowhere and starts balling, and I guess that's UNLV for this dynasty. And media poll, LSU is actually number 1, Tennessee's number 2. They just switch places. Baltimore State moves up to 4 in the media poll as well. Navy's also undefeated, by the way. They're 11th in the media poll. UNLV 15th. Rutgers actually lost their first game to Penn State this week, so they fell from 9 to 16. Sorry, FG. And Ole Miss actually drops out of the media poll rankings from 18, out of the rankings in general. And Baltimore State actually 4th in the BCS rankings as well. So we stay the course, hope Baylor loses a game. And I think Baltimore State will probably be in the national championship this year. And Josh Seymour now 5th in the Heisman voting, so that's pretty dope. Well, 5th in the Heisman rankings at least. And Baltimore State taking on Old Dominion, like I said. And it's like Old Dominion's pretty much on the outside looking in when it comes to the Conference USA championship game. They're 2-2 right now. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to fight back. I mean, a win over Baltimore State would definitely help them at very least, but they lost to Marshall last week, 51-17. So as long as Marshall's in front of them, they pretty much are going to be held out of the Conference USA championship game. You got to remember FAU and FIU are still involved in that race as well. But overall, Old Dominion doesn't have a terrible team. They definitely have one of the more formidable teams we'll face this season in Conference USA. But honestly, this should be another W for Baltimore State. Nothing's guaranteed, obviously, but for the most part, even though they're a decent team, they're still not on Baltimore State's level, especially with how Baltimore State's played as of late. But I don't know. Hopefully, they give us a better game. I mean, I don't want them beating us, but obviously, you know what I mean. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new as well. Make sure you follow my Twitter and join the Discord server. And I am out of here, folks. Deuces.